kind of a little bit sweet.
Yeah, the corn makes it sweet.
I went for the special they had, which is 4 cheeses.
Aperol spritz with Cinzano. Delightful. And the pizza has arrived.
I feel like it's going to burn a hole through the mozzarella, all the cheeses I'm going to be eating on the pizza.
Okay, so we made it to the restaurant. Today we're eating at La Vieja Esquina.
Yeah, we sure did, and we're going for the classic northern Argentine food. I mean, the food just arrived and the portions are enormous. So I had no idea they were going to be this big. I guess we're going to start off with the empanadas.
Yeah, so we got 2 empanadas.
Yeah.
We got one that is spicy.
Spicy, I think.
And one that is sweet.
Is this the spicy? Yeah, this would be the spicy
one. Yes.
So I'm going to try them both. You did a nice job of breaking them in half.
So this is a meat stuffed pastry. You get them all over the country.
Oh my gosh, those are good. Those homemade empanadas are they're just to die for here in Argentina. Honestly, could probably have about 5 to 10 of these for a meal. Just call it a day. They're so good. This one here is definitely a little bit spicy, quite juicy, and lots of onions in there too. I'm gonna try the sweet one.
Oh, I'll try the sweet one.
Okay.
I've got an appetite over here as well,
Yeah.
guys.
It's good to hear.
So this is the sweet one. Usually it's sweet because of the caramelized onions and raisins. Ooh. Wow. So good.
So yeah, that was basically just the appetizer. Then we have the mains as well. So I have the locro, which is basically the northern Argentine stew. You can see here it comes with loads of corn. We've got meat, different vegetables. That's kind of a little bit sweet.
Yeah. The corn makes it sweet.
You know, this would be the ultimate fall food. We are technically in fall here in Argentina. Like it is autumn.
So now I will show you mine. I got the humita, and we just came from Peru where we were having the humita wrapped in the corn husk, but here it's in soup form. So check that out. It's got lots of cheese that is melting with the heat. I can see chunks of corn in there, and we are going in, guys. Going in hot.
Hot and heavy.
Wow. That is good. Very, very sweet. It looks quite similar to yours, you know? Yours is more like chunky, you've got the whole corn.
Yeah.
And mine is more like mashed and more pulpy.
Oh, it also came with bread as well. Don't forget to try the bread.
Homemade bread.
Homemade bread. Check that out. Wow. Pan casero. What could be better than homemade bread with stew?
Nothing. Homemade pastries.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So impressed by the quality here. I mean, busy place too. We waited in line. It's kind of cool. You place your order at the front, and then you just go find a place to sit. It's like diner style. Wherever it was busy, so we were lucky to get a spot here in the corner. And then they bring you the food pretty quickly. So yeah.
And overall, you wore the perfect shirt. Can I just say, because we have no
identify.
Empanada.
Look at that, right at the top.
Empanada.
Right at the top. We're going for it all. We're gonna eat it all, guys. We're gonna eat it all,
guys.
We eat the whole country.
So yeah, we're gonna enjoy our meal here. Love this place. The name La Vieja Esquina, it means the old corner, and it's just really homey, casual, homemade food, traditional hearty meals, and yeah, having a good time.
And in terms of the price point, that came to 1,800 pesos. Included the drinks, included the bread, the empanadas, and the 2 hearty stews. So right now, with current exchange, we're talking about $9-something US. Amazing value, total, not each. Total. So we're walking away super satisfied, a little bit rotund in a good way. and also light on the pocketbook too.
Well, today we are coming to you from El Mesón for lunch.
Yes. Well, cheers to me, since you're not drinking for lunch. This is my first beer.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm trying Patagonian Red Rojo. Wow, that's some kind of good. And it's been a hot day. We've been walking around for about four hours. No, if you include our morning errand, more like 5 or 6 hours we've been walking around today. So, friends, I deserve this.
He deserves a beer.
I deserve this beer. It's going to pair beautifully with what we're having. This place is particularly known for its sandwiches and its burgers. So that's exactly what we've ordered. Friends, friends, friends. We knew we were going to be getting some probably pretty big burgers and sandwiches, but we didn't know we were getting huge ones. This is amazing.
Yeah.
So we're going to share. So I'm literally dissecting this burger in half and mutilating it in the process.
The burger is called La Bestia, or the Beast.
It's the Beast. And the Beast has the most ingredients of any of the burgers they offer. Are there enough ingredients in there for you?
I think there are.
I think we got enough. Yeah. We've got egg. We've got a giant patty. We've got cheese. We've got bacon, onions, lettuce, multiple sauces. That, my friends, is a burger. That is a beast of a burger. It's called La Bestia, right?
La Bestia.
It means a beast.
It means the beast.
It's the beast.
Lives up to its
So
name.
if you're coming here, you should come with a beast-like appetite so that you can finish your beast burger. Man, let's try the chips. Take that, dunk it into the
a
mayo.
garlicky sauce.
Yeah. I'm gonna try your sauce too.
Mine is spicy.
A little spicy. Oh yeah. Yours is a better sauce. Phenomenal meal. I'm gonna wash it all down with the beer. Yeah, I mean, this place is super popular. We were thinking of maybe even eating outside and on the patio, completely full. So this is the dining on the street level. So there's three places you can eat. You can eat it inside. You can see the patio right behind us, and then we've got this area. So this place is popular, and for good reason. The food is delicious.
And now I'm gonna introduce you to my monster sandwich, guys. Check that out. So I got the beef sandwich. It's got like a flat beef steak, ham, cheese, lettuce, tomato, egg.
Giant bun too, isn't it? Oh, that's a monster bite.
Wow, that is huge.
Tell us all about
So
it.
good.
So good?
The bread is super light and fluffy,
Yeah.
which you need when you have that amount of heavy and greasy ingredients. Oh, you could definitely share.
Oh yeah.
They're big enough to share. Like,
This, yours is even bigger than mine. I mean, you could share the burgers too. Look at the sizes of the burgers.
I'm gonna try my best here, guys. Wish me luck.
Yeah.
All right, friends, another day, another restaurant, and today we're eating at El Solar de Tejeda. Got a little wine happening over here.
We do. Cheers.
Cheers.
We are having Don Valentin wine in honor of our dear friend from El Bolson, whose name is Valentin.
There
Probably
you go.
makes no sense whatsoever, but actually I really like this wine. We've tried it before in Argentina. It's got a distinct yellow label and also a wax seal.
Ooh.
So I think that's really cool. And the other thing too is we've been doing bureaucratic errands all morning, and I don't always have the most patience for that kind of stuff, running around, and you know. And so I decided, you know what, I really need a bottle of wine for lunch. Yeah.
That's understandable.
So
But we are making progress.
we're certainly making progress, but I'm ready to unwind a little bit after that progress.
So the empanadas are quite little in the province of Córdoba. They're like little bites, little appetizers. And we got the sweet ones, which are my favorite. They're fried and sweet.
These are gourmet.
Gourmet. Ooh. They're piping hot. Man, oh man. lasagna monster.
Lasagna's here. This is a lasagna monster. We had options of different sauces, and I could have got meat or tomato. I went for the special they had, which is 4 cheeses. And I have a feeling that I may be stealing most of the world's cheese at the moment. Like, I mean, seriously, look at that. Oh, yours is here.
Gracias. Muchas gracias. Wow. This is my lentil stew.
Guys, look at the cheese stretching to the heavens and above.
Take
you gotta get higher.
Of the cheese.
You gotta go higher to see how high this is. Okay. Well, guys, I'm actually gonna try the lasagna. So this place here specializes in 3 different things on the menu. It's basically classic Argentine food. They have a pasta section at the top, and then parrilla, the grilled meats, and then below that was the milanesas. So this is the classic menu. Look at this, a mountain of cheese. I see spinach, I see meat. Whoa, that is good. Overwhelming cheese flavor, blue cheese.
Ooh, blue cheese.
Yeah, blue cheese. That is decadent.
And I'll show you guys what I got. I love the lentil stew. This is a dish from the northern part of the country. Great for a cool day, not like today. Lots of lentils, lots of carrots, lots of meat. Very, very nice. Served in a clay pot the traditional way. It's got sausage actually. Lovely. Guys, that was a great lunch. We ended up getting dessert. Didn't really film it because we were being piggy little gluttons, but we got the bread pudding.
That was pure gluttony.
De leche.
Yeah.
So good.
So good. They gave us, like, it was supposed to be a single portion, but it felt like it was definitely enough for 2.
That was a lot of food.
Oh my gosh.
So we thought we would do price point.
Yeah.
It was 3,620 pesos.
Yeah.
Which at current exchange is $18.
Think about what we got. We had complimentary bread, we had empanadas, we had gourmet mains, we had dessert, and a full bottle of wine for $9 a person. So
good.
I mean, yeah, just amazing value.
So we're leaving very happy and stress-free. I feel like that meal took away some of the stress
it did.
Of the day of the bureaucracy.
It totally did. At the same time, I'm in need of a siesta now.
Siesta time?
It is siesta time. But yeah, highly recommend that place. Just great food. Everything was delicious, from the empanadas to dessert. The mains were the best part. I mean, to have blue cheese on a lasagna, that's so gourmet. Wow.
Fancy schmancy.
That was fancy stuff and very, very delicious. Yeah. Very affordable. So yeah, just loved it.
There you go then. That's the meal of the day.
Yeah.
We shall say goodbye, but we'll see you soon with more food here in Córdoba.
Yes.
All right, time for a little cocktail happy hour.
It's happy hour at the pizzeria. 2-for-1 cocktail specials between 6 to 8. We're the eager beavers here, the first people in the restaurant. Guys, I gotta tell you that going out to eat at 6:30 is definitely not Argentine. Most restaurants don't open until 8, and most Argentines don't. Oh wow!
Wow! Muchas
gracias. Ooh. So I got the Fernet called Coca-Cola with Coca-Cola. So it has kind of a medicinal taste to it. I'm gonna take a drink here.
It's a digestif with Italian roots.
There you go. It's got that. It's potent when it goes down. I feel like it's going to burn a hole through the mozzarella. All the cheeses I'm gonna be eating on the pizza. It's definitely gonna help digest that. Yeah, it's a very unique cocktail. It's not something I ever had. until I think your dad made it for me the first time.
Yeah, at home.
Yeah, at home. And I like it. I like it. It's got more. To me, it's got a bit of a minty aftertaste. What do you think? When you've tried it before, what were your thoughts?
I think it tastes like cough medicine.
Yeah, it's got a medicinal taste. It's not something that I would drink every day, but it's interesting. And here I am trying it in Cordova.
As for me, I am going for a little fancy schmancy Aperol Spritz with Cinzano and orange. Delightful. And the pizza has arrived. This one is called Criminale. The criminal handcuffed.
Put the handcuffs on me right now.
Chomp chomp, take him to jail.
Hey, that would be awful, because then I wouldn't be able to eat it. Let me finish it first before you take me away. So I mean, it's got a lot going on here. I want to just try to show you. We've got salami underneath. We've got mozzarella. We've got garlic. And normally it comes with mushrooms. It didn't have it today. And we've also got zucchini in there. That's an interesting addition to the pizza, huh? You know who puts zucchini on their pizza?
Oh.
My mom.
Oh.
Yeah. So here's the first bite, guys. It's got two kinds of cheeses too. Oh,
Gruyere and
delicious.
Papillon.
Yeah, Gruyere and mozzarella. I really taste the Gruyere. That is a pizza to remember, guys. This is like one thing that we always look forward to when we come to Argentina is having the pizza. Some of the best in the world, in our opinion. And this style's a little bit different than the typical classic pizzas that you get on Avenue Corrientes in Buenos Aires. Those tend to be thicker and they're just covered in mozzarella. The cheese stretches out like this. This one's a little bit more artisanal, a little bit more like wood oven style.
And this was one of the top rated pizzerias, which is why we chose it. It was like one of the top 3 in the city, so we're like, yeah, let's go to this place. Wow.
You see why?
I can see why. Well guys, we couldn't finish everything.
I guess my stomach is shrinking in my old age over here. I used to just devour pizza. This is a first.
A first.
Take it home. Maybe it's also a new age of self-control too.
My oh my.
Anyways, the price in pesos was 2,560. Came to $13 US. Beautiful meal. So what a deal for the both of us to have drinks and a pizza that we couldn't even finish for that price. Excellent value, and we'd highly recommend Pan Plano.
Pan Plano.
Pan Plano.
Good evening.
Good evening. Greetings from just outside our hotel room at a brand new restaurant called Marmol.
Which means?
It means the marmot, right?
Marble.
Marble. It means marble.
Means
I wasn't paying attention when you told me. That's awful. Sorry, friends. But actually, we came here last night. Gracias.
Wow, so this is our cheese and meat platter.
Yeah, we came here last night and ordered a few different things. We ended up having one of the best brownies of our lives. It became a dulce de leche. And the cool thing about this place is that it opened up during the pandemic and it's thriving. And it's literally, like, our hotel is literally right there, that gate you see in the background.
Yeah, right
next door. Yeah. So we had such a nice meal last night. We decided we didn't film that one. We would come back and we would try some of the different savory items they had, because last night we saw someone order this and I had like
para más tarde. Una panera.
Gracias.
Ni nada.
So that's
So dessert is here.
The full ensemble of food, and we decided to come back to try this. We saw it last night, and also we are celebrating the fact that I finished my residency request.
Yes.
Completely done. It's been over a year-long process. I started in Canada. You did a lot of the work behind the scenes, but it involved like going to the consulate. We'll make a whole video about it, but anyways, it's just like a big event to finally finish this. And so we found a wine that we've also been looking for a long time, Pyros. Highly recommended. we've had it once, loved it, and we've been trying to find it in Canada that hasn't been there, and hasn't been in the LCBO in Ontario. So found it here. It's absolutely amazing Shira. It's like velvety smooth, and yeah, we're just celebrating our last meal here in Cordoba with this. So cheers to that.
Cheers. Yeah, so the big news is that we processed Samuel's permanent residency. He had the visa which activated when he entered the country, and then we were in the city getting his DNI, which is like your national identification document. So that makes it pretty official. He's allowed to come and go as he pleases.
I should mention, I still keep my my Canadian citizenship and residency, and I plan to still live in Canada too. But this also gives me the option of being here for half the year. I love it.